What's good, y'all? It is Magical You Monday.
And we're going to talk about what do you see when you look in the mirror?
Welcome to the Renegade Relationship Realists with Rev-N-Rachael Pierre McAllister and Rachel Dilling. Please be advised, this channel is rated R for realism.
Welcome back. I'm Rev-N-Rachael.
And I'm Rachel. And we're talking today about what do you see in the mirror? I think that the majority of women in the United States don't necessarily like what they see in the mirror.
Oh, I'm sure of that. There's statistics on all of that. And I know for me personally, I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. We look at the fat and the rolls.
And the bumps and all that other stuff, yes.
Yeah.
And I think it also has to do with our media, because if you look at the magazines, you see these perfect, beautiful women that have these flawless skins and these beautiful small waists, and it's all, of course, airbrushed and photoshopped. But that's an expectation that we have now about ourselves.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is it airbrushed and photoshopped, or is there some fake stuff going on too?
That might be part of it as well. Yes, indeed. Yep, they're not all real.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true. But the question is, how do we go from being that person that looks in the mirror and go, ew, to looking in the mirror and going, yeah, I'm all that?
Well, how'd you do it?
Well, I remember it was probably about 5 or 6 years ago, more than that now, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And I remember being advised to look in the mirror and say, I love you. So I remember taking all my clothes off and looking in the mirror and saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And at first it felt really silly.
I know, but I did it too. I did the same thing. That's exactly. I looked and I saw the bumps and the lumps and the not so cute and went, I love you?
But eventually you start to believe it.
Oh, girl, look. I look in the mirror now and go, oh, go ahead, girl. You know you got it going on. I love you. What do you say to yourself?
I say, I love you. Oh, and you're beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's so true, because at this point in my life, even though I'm 40-something now, I can't look like that, even though it's not even real to begin with, but I can look like me, and I can appreciate all the elements of me, and even though there are some roles that I don't necessarily want there, it's still part of being true to who I am.
And for me, when I look and see, I don't see just the outside. I'm looking at me, the real me.
Yeah.
And the real me loves people, loves me, loves life. And that's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
I love her.
I love you too.
I love you.
So our challenge to you this week is to take the time and look in the mirror and take the clothes off and look at who you are and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do it 100 times a day and things will shift for you.
Now remember, when you first do this, you'll say I love you and you won't like what you see. Make that okay. Don't start beating up on yourself. None of that. Just notice it, because we guarantee you, as you hang out with us and as we keep going and growing and shifting, you're going to love what you see. So just take the challenge. Do the work.
Yes, absolutely. So if you like us, hit the like button underneath. If you'd like to share this, please do so. And there's an alarm or a little bell there. Click on it, and it'll tell you next time we have one of these coming out. It's great spending time with you.
Coming out? We're coming out?
Yes.
I love it. Hey, share this. Have a great time with it.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was funny. Coming out?
That was great.